I'm sick. And I'm not just saying that because I actually am sick. I'm sick of Twitch's favoritism. Or favoritism in general, but that is a different topic. Twitch favoritism has kinda gotten out of hand. And it's been like this for as long as time can remember. Twitch is basically almost just kick at this point, but is trying to act professional about it. There is a lot of streamers that will do questionable things. Or back in my day, if you were a more cultured gentleman, there would be hot tub streams where hot chicks would go in small bathtubs, small children pools, and just relax, and people would throw a bunch of money at them. There's also been other streams where a lot of questionable stuff happens, like beating a dude to death and doing it for views and all that, but that's mostly kick. With Twitch, it's a little bit of 50-50 what might happen over there. But there is this one person in particular that I would like to talk about, and that is Extra Emily. You see, Extra Emily is a special kind of person. She's an idiot, which isn't that special. She has been promoted to Twitch ambassador. Now, that wouldn't be a big deal, right? Congratulations. Hats off to you. But she is kind of a dum dum. She has been shown multiple times doing questionable things like driving while streaming. But it's a thing that she does on stream that people are raising their eyebrows on. She was driving while looking at the chat, and she decides to take a turn without looking at whoever was there because she is distracted by the chat. And she almost crashes into another car. Now, I wouldn't, some people might be all like, well, it's no big deal. She didn't hit them. It's the way she acts after that really grinds my gears.
Lucky bitches. Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad. That was my bad. I gotta check my my oopsies. It's fine. We are making it. Good thing they did their horn. I had autopilot on and then I literally took it off. And then that's when that happened, bro.
Oh, teehee. Hoo hoo. Laughs and giggles. I'm so sorry. I almost potentially killed a family of 7 in a minivan, a mini car. It's a good thing that they're a more competent driver. Otherwise, this would have ended badly. Anyway, brosies. But yeah, these kind of people are dum-dums. I hate drivers like this. Like, there's drunk drivers, and then there's idiot drivers like this. She's lucky that they are actually driving, paying attention. Otherwise, this could have ended very differently. And some people may be all like, well, it was only one time. Uh, People make mistakes, you know? As far as I know, this is her 4th time, almost 4 times she's done this, where she's gotten into accidents during her driving streams. One time, shame on me. My apologies. Second time, it might be you, possibly. Third time, I think I just suck at this. And then fourth time, how am I not banned yet? I'm going to keep doing this. And it looks like Twitch, what was her response to this? That made Twitch forgive her like a little puppy when they do something bad. They're like, She hired somebody else to drive for her. That's right. She has her own butler that will drive for her now because she sucks at it. So she can look at her Twitch chat all day long now while the other guy is driving. And sorry to the simps that were all like, well, I can drive you Extra Emily, my love, my queen. Too bad. That's probably her super secret not boyfriend right there. So regardless, that Twitch side, and they were all like, well, that's genius. We love you, Extra Emily. Remember that ban we gave you? We'll take it all away. If anything, we should be banning ourselves for banning you for almost killing that potential family of 7. Our bad. So they turned her into a Twitch ambassador, and called it a day. And she's facing a lot of backlash because of this, and rightfully so. It doesn't seem like she really cared that she almost hurt people or anything of the sort. She only cares that her career almost ended. And that's a pretty big thing to these people. They don't care about their actions, they care about their career, the money, and all that. So I saw all that and I was all like, well, I'm kind of disgusted by that favoritism. You can do a lot of things on Twitch. You can wish death on people like another streamer can and all that. Get a slap on the wrist and be all like, I'll clean my room as punishment. God forbid I ever do this, but it is a challenge I must do upon myself. Dumb stuff like that. And it really just grinds my gears. Like, these people can almost get away with anything because Twitch does play favorites most of the time. And there is another example of somebody doing a driving stream. It's not as serious, but still, well, it is pretty serious, but I don't believe it puts anybody in danger. This person is looking at the road most of the time. The problem is that he gets pulled over by the cops and he doesn't realize that he's getting pulled over because guess what? I'll leave it to your imagination. What do you think he's doing? What do you think he's looking at besides the road?
Melee and Austin Fitfest. I'll call him after stream, it's better. Yeah, we can talk on Discord if there is any time. Have to go straight. Oh.
So it takes this man almost a full apologies, I'm still sick. A full minute to notice that the police are telling him sirens on and all that. So it's not like they're just doing that for no reason. They want this guy to stop, and I'm surprised how tame they are. They're not like blasting their horns or anything, or maybe you just can't hear it during the stream. But after he does eventually get pulled over, he gets a slap on the wrist again. These people are getting slapped on the. I don't know if they have like some immunity. They activate their domain expansion, and the whole universe resolves around them. They can't get in trouble. Everything involves them, only them. They're in like their own little bubble, literally. And they go up to her and they're like, hey, why aren't you stopping? And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't notice. And then the cop is all like, oh, that's a pretty sweet setup, by the way. That's a really cool setup. And then he's all like, ah, thanks, brother. And then they just go on their merry way. That's it. There have been other people that, won't stop for the police and they're all like, get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Or something. Along those lines. But this guy gets a full minute to just keep going and going. And then doesn't get in trouble for it, even though he has a phone that is distracting him in the middle of his setup. There is a phone that is distracting him right there. The thing that should be illegal he's doing that. It's not like he's doing that for like a quick. No, he's all like, he is fully distracted on that thing. And then they just go on their merry way, and he has the goal to insult his viewers, like, oh, of course I can have a camera right here. It's not illegal to have a camera, dumb nuts. Yeah, it's not illegal to have a camera. When it's facing front view, not your view. That's a completely different thing. And it's not even the big problem. The big problem is that you're reading your phone while driving and you keep looking at it over and over. You could hurt somebody by doing it. It only takes 1 second And I don't want to sound like a granny, like it only takes one mistake to ruin your life, because it actually does. And people don't take it for granted until they kill a family of 7 and all that. I don't know. I'm getting sick of these Twitch streams. And it's times like this I wish I could activate my own domain expansion and make the whole universe revolve around me, because I'm getting interrupted every 5 seconds. But yeah, I'm getting sick of these driving streams, these trends. I don't watch Twitch that much, so I don't know if this is the norm, but eventually something's gonna happen. There's a lot of terrible drivers out there. Just look at Extra Emily. She had to hire somebody to keep her career going. Just drive without having to look at your phone. It's not that hard. Your career isn't worth other people's life. It's always the ones that hit the person that get off scot-free. They get like minor scratches and all that while the other people die or something. Please don't make this a trend. I hope it's not a trend and it's just like these small incidents and all that, but I hate that they're playing favorites with her. She does not deserve to be an ambassador. It could have ended way worse for those people if they, were not paying attention either and all that, but they were, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, stop playing favorites, Twitch. I doubt they won't. They're trying to get on her good side, I guess. Maybe somebody's trying to hit in the office. I don't know. But regardless, I think that's about it. Enough with these foolish trends. I say that, but it is going to keep continue because it brings in the views, I guess. I think that's about it. Take care.